And the next thing we're going to talk about is this placing reinforcement bars book. There's a couple of things that I want you to know. In general, I want you to know that, and you can find this in the appendix of the book. This is on page A2. And this is something that you may have to know to answer some other questions, or they may just ask you this outright. It's about the number of the bar, okay, and the diameter. Okay.
I did
And
that
it's
one last time.
yeah.
That was in project management.
It was actually A1. That's metric. There's metric, and then there's and then there is regular. And I don't like the way they've done this. They don't have it all on one table. The reason, what I'm trying to say is you're going to have to flip back and forth from page A1 to A2 because we don't generally use metric in the United States. So let's just look, for instance, on A1. You'll see that's a number 4. Number 4 and number 13. 13 is your metric, 4 is your US. Okay, well, we're going to look at number 4 on the next page, A2. Number 4 or number 13, we have to look at number 13 because it's number 4, right? 13 and 4 are the same. 13 is ½ inch. Look at the right-hand column, 0.5 inches.
A bar sizes, is that what we're looking for?
A1 and A2, yeah.
I don't know where this A1, A2. I got 7.2 and 7.3. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, I was looking at the appendix. Let's see if it's in 7.1 and 7.2 as well.
Appendix?
Yeah, reinforcement bars, deformed bars, plain bars. Yeah. Let's see. That appendix did a very poor job. Yeah, page 7-2. 7-2 is a much better table. Okay, so you have a number 4, which is ½ inch. So why is that? Because 4 designates the size of the bar in 1/8 of an inch. So 4/8 is ½ inch. Okay, 8/8, a number 8 is 1 inch. So make sure that you understand that, because you can't take this book in, so you're not going to be able to refer to this table. But so just keep in mind that the number of the bar, like a number 3 bar, is 3/8 of an inch. 0.375 is 3/8 of an inch. Okay. And on 7-1, there's actually a discussion of these deformed bars. Okay. Why are they deformed? Well, they're deformed because that grabs the concrete better than a smooth bar. They do have plain bars, but they are actually designed to allow some movement, like in an expansion joint for a plain bar. Okay, so the deformed bars are designed to grab that concrete. The plain bars act as dowels, basically, so they can allow for expansion and contraction. The other thing in this book that I wanted to point out to you was in chapter 11. Okay, chapter 11. Let's see, chapter 11. Chapter 11 should talk about corrosion. No. Maybe it's chapter 17. I'm thinking 15, 16, 17, 18, I believe. 18, that's what it is. So see if you can find page 18.1. We're talking about coated reinforcing steel. So this is to protect against corrosion. And there's 2 ways that you can protect against corrosion that I want you to be aware of. One of them is at the bottom of page 18-1. It talks about epoxy coated. Now, generally, epoxy coated bars are colored green. Okay, but so if you got some green bar on the job, they're generally corrosion resistant. There's another way that you can have corrosion resistant bars, and that's if they're galvanized. Okay, where is that? Here they are at the top, page 18-6. zinc coated galvanized reinforcing bars. The ASTM specification is a 767, so they're galvanized. So you have your zinc coated, which are corrosion resistant, and you have your epoxy coated, which are corrosion resistant. Now, you may be asked a question where they give you some choices and they say green, which one of these is corrosion resistant? And there'll be one that says green and one that says zinc. Well, zinc is going to be the correct answer, because even though green is generally epoxy, if it didn't actually say it was epoxy, it was just green, well, that doesn't really mean that it is definitely epoxy. So be careful about that. You can't have galvanized rebar. So interesting little concept there. Interesting little concept, placing reinforcement bars. Okay, that's really all I got for you in that particular book.